Today, we are back in Ocala, Florida, checking out a brand new home priced in the low 300s, situated on a quarter-acre of land, and the best part being that our community has no HOA and no CDD, meaning that you truly get to enjoy the freedom of your own land. So if that sounds interesting to you, make sure you guys stay tuned, because you're not going to want to miss this one. We kick this home tour off. I just want to make sure you guys understand where we are currently located, and today we are in Ocala, Florida. And more specifically, Marion Oaks, which is located just about 25 minutes from downtown Ocala. Ocala's historic downtown offers a great family-friendly environment. You can stroll the brick-lined streets filled with local boutiques, cozy cafes, and even art galleries. From live music at nights to weekends, farmers markets, to even horse-drawn carriage rides, there's always something going on downtown, making it the heartbeat of Ocala. Also making it a great place to consider your next hometown. And just about 15 minutes away from our location here in Marion Oaks is going to be Highway 200, where you will find just about everything you're going to need, from big name retailers and grocery stores to hospitals, gyms, and restaurants. Highway 200 has access to it all. So whether you need to run errands or just go grab dinner, Highway 200 makes daily life in Ocala much more convenient. And we are going to be just over an hour and a half away from two of Florida's major hotspots, being Orlando and Tampa. Orlando and Tampa both housing professional sporting teams, theme parks, and so much more. Welcome back, everyone, and if you're new to me or my channel, my name is Concepcion, a real estate advisor in the Central Florida area, and I help people buy, sell, and relocate to Central Florida. So if you're thinking about making a move, reach out to us because we'd love to help you make that decision. All my information is going to be on the screen as well as in the description. And now the home we're checking out today is going to be priced right at $303,990. And it's going to come with 4 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms, sitting just above 1,700 square feet with a 2-car garage. And I just want to make sure you guys are aware that at the end of the video, we go over a numbers breakdown with Coach Contra detailing things like our down payments, loan options, as well as what you can expect a monthly payment to look like in a home like this. So if you're curious about the educational side of the home tour, make sure you guys stay tuned to the end of the video. With that being said, let's kick this home tour off and I'll meet you guys at the front of the home. Let's go. Welcome in, everybody. Now let's kick this home tour off. As soon as we step into the home, we're going to walk into an open concept where we're going to have our main living area, and you will be able to see the kitchen. And I love those direct sight lines we get conveying from each area. Now in our B-roll shots, you guys are going to see that our home has LVP tiles. Whereas in this home, we're going to see that we have tile flooring in this house. And I did that just to showcase to you guys that you are going to have different options and so forth. No design center, but you guys do have some other options, not just what you guys will see in our B-roll footage. And now in this living space, we're going to have these 2 front-facing windows that bring in a decent amount of natural light to this area. And just behind me is going to be our laundry room that takes us to our 2-car garage. And you guys are not seeing a washer and dryer. They are not going to be included in this home. And connecting to our laundry room is going to be our 2-car garage. Our water heater is going to be in here, as well as a door. And behind this door is going to be our HVAC system. I like to show you guys what's behind every door so your curiosity isn't left to wander. But as you guys can see, it is just going to be our HVAC. And what I like about the location of our garage and laundry is that as soon as we step out, we walk into our open concept where you're going to see your living room and your kitchen. And it's also not going to be a far walk to the kitchen, so we can carry all those groceries and plop them right down there on our island. Now in the kitchen, we are going to have quartz countertops, and on our island, we're going to have that stainless steel single deep sink, and we're going to have the black hardware throughout the entire home. And our island is going to have a breakfast bar offering more space for dining. And we're going to have these fixtures just above. Those are going to be included in your home. And now you guys have seen different cabinets in the B-roll kitchen. And again, guys, there is no design center, but you would have design options. As you guys can see, we have the two-tone cabinets as well as the more modern looking cabinets in this home. And I just wanted to show you guys real quick, we got it. Got the soft close in this house as well. Now, before I talk about our appliances, I just want to showcase to you guys, we have a pantry just right behind me. And as you guys can see, it is a slight walk-in pantry. You got a little bit of space to step into. And now for our appliances, we have a refrigerator right here, which is nice to see. And most new construction, if you're unfamiliar, we never see our refrigerator, washer, and dryer. So it's nice to know that our refrigerator is included. However, guys, like I said earlier, washer and dryer are not going to be included. The other appliances we get are going to be our oven stove combo, as well as our microwave. And just under our island is going to be our dishwasher just right here next to me. And I'm a kitchen guy, so I absolutely love when we have those direct sight lines from our kitchen leading over to our living space. And I love being able to have that overlook. And now stepping out of our kitchen, we're going to walk down this hall where we're going to see our first 3 bedrooms and first full bath. And now we have 2 bedrooms side by side. So we're going to check them out both now. Let's start with bedroom number 1. In bedroom number 1, we are going to have a single side facing window. And as you guys can see, we have the LVP floors throughout the entire home. There is going to be no carpet in any of our bedrooms, which is a huge feature. And then we're going to have a walk-in closet, which I love to see in these bedrooms. And now pulling out of bedroom number 1, just next door is going to be bedroom number 2. And just like our first bedroom, we're going to see all LVP floors throughout the entire home, as well as a single side facing window, which brings in a decent amount of natural light to both of the bedrooms. And the main difference being that we don't have a walk-in closet, and we have these double French doors that lead directly to our closet. And now stepping out of our second bedroom, just want to point out real quick, remember guys, we have the ceramic tiles in this home. In the B-roll, you guys are seeing the LVP. Just remember, again, design options that you guys have to choose from. To the left of me is going to be our first full bathroom, where you guys are going to see we get that shower tub combo with those ceramic tiles going all the way up to the ceiling. And then we're going to have the black hardware once again, as well as a single vanity sink with the quartz countertops we saw from our kitchen. And now before we segue into our final bedroom of this wing, again, this bathroom is slightly different. We're going to have those ceramic tiles that we see on our floor, as well as the same modern cabinets that we got in our kitchen. And I'm definitely curious to know how you guys feel about it. Do you like the traditional like wood looking cabinet, or how do you guys feel about these modern ones? Let me know in the comments, because I just like to kind of hear feedback on what you guys think of the homes I tour. So that being said, bedroom number 3 is right behind me, so let's go check it out. In bedroom number 3, we are going to have, again, no carpets. There is not an inch of carpet in this home, which is a lovely feature to see. And we're going to have a rear-facing window in this bedroom, bringing in a decent amount of natural light, as well as no walk-in. So like bedroom number 2, we are going to have these French doors that take us directly to our closet. Now we have finished touring this segment of the home, so we're going to step back through our hall and past our kitchen. And one thing I don't like about 4 bedrooms is that when we only get 2 bathrooms. So I absolutely love that the builder included a half bathroom right here. And I love the space that it provides, offering an extra space for our guests to use their bathroom. And although this isn't a 3rd full bathroom, it still offers a perfect space for our guests to use when you guys have guests over versus stuffing them all into our 2nd bathroom. So again, I appreciate having the half bath. Now to the right of me is going to be our covered lanai, and I absolutely love that we get a covered lanai in this house. We typically don't see a lot of covered lanais in this price range, especially in Marion Oaks. So having this on top of having that 1/4 acre of land is huge. And it's a great size lanai, offering more than enough space for a patio furniture set, a TV, as well as a grill, which would fully complete the ensemble out here. Now heading back into the home, we only have one more spot to check out, which is going to be just behind this door, which is our master bedroom. So without further ado, let's go ahead and take a look. In our master bedroom, once again, we had no carpets. We're going to have our ceramic tile continuing in here, as well as we have a lovely tray ceiling just above us, creating a grander environment. And then we're going to have those 2 rear-facing windows, bringing in a ton of natural light to our master bedroom. And I absolutely love when we have a long walkway leading down to our master bathroom. And I'm always a fan of double closets. Now on these double doors, we're definitely going to have our his closet just to the right of us. As you guys can see, it's a little bit smaller with less space to offer. And to the left of us on the opposite side is going to be our bigger walk-in space for that special someone in your life that likes to hog up all of the closet space. And I'm sure you guys know exactly who I'm referring to. Now we continue walking past that and we're going to step directly into our master bathroom, where we're going to have a window bringing in a decent amount of natural light, which I always love to see. Extra natural light never goes unappreciated in our bathrooms. And we're going to have these double vanity sinks with a huge long countertop offering a ton of counter space, as well as a ton of cabinet space just underneath. And then we're going to have that step-in shower enclosure with those ceramic tiles going all the way to the ceiling. Just to the right of our closet is going to be a water closet. And now that we have checked out our master bathroom, with that concludes our tour for the day. So thanks for stopping by, you guys, especially if you're still watching. I want to say thank you because I truly do appreciate it. And now all that's left for you guys to do is stick around for Coach G and his numbers breakdown, and I'll catch y'all in the kitchen for the outro. Peace. Welcome back, everybody, and thanks for stopping by my class. My name is Coach Contra, and we're going to jump straight into it today, starting off with our home value. Now, this home currently clocks in right at $303,990. So let's talk about what a monthly payment looks like at this purchase price. We're going to go in with an FHA loan at a down payment of 3.5%, giving us a down payment of $10,640, and you're going to need a credit score of 580 to qualify for the FHA. Now, our interest rates are currently floating around in the sixes, so I gave us a 6.5%, as our FHA typically offers buyers a lower interest rate. And that's going to give us a monthly payment of $1,855 a month. And remember, this is not going to have any additional monthly fees, so HOAs, taxes, CDDs, things like that are not going to be included. Speaking of which, our HOA in our community of Marion Oaks, we have no HOA and no CDD, so those are 2 monthly fees you guys would not even have to worry about. And now, before I jump into this next segment, I just want to let you guys know that I am not a lender. The numbers I bring to you are for educational purposes only, so don't go attacking nobody saying, oh, but Coach G. Guys, again, these numbers are for educational purposes only, to give you guys an idea of where to start. So if you want the most up-to-date and accurate information, make sure you reach out to me or Dylan, and we got you. Now we're gonna jump into our property tax estimate. And our property tax estimate is going to be $2,414 annual. That's going to be your annual tax bill. Now, moving forward, we're going to jump into some more popular loan options. We already went over our FHA in the example. So now we're going to jump into our conventional, and the most common down payments we see are 3%, 5%, and 10%. So at 3%, our down payment is going to be $9,120. At 5%, our down payment is going to be $15,200. And at 10%, our down payment is going to be $10,400. And you're going to need a credit score of 620 to qualify for the conventional. And now, before I jump into our next 2 loans, I want to talk about our Hometown Heroes. Our Hometown Heroes has returned, and it is a down payment assistance program that helps first-time responders receive down payment assistance. So whether you're a teacher, nurse, doctor, firefighter, all of those are going to be covered. And if you want to know if your position is potentially covered, make sure you reach out to me or Dylan, and we got you. And our Hometown Heroes loan offers 5% of the purchase price with a minimum of $10,000 all the way up to a maximum of $35,000. And you're going to need a credit score of 640 to qualify for our Hometown Heroes. Now, jumping back into our final 2 loans of the day, they are both 100% financing loans, and we're going to start off with our USDA, and our USDA has a credit score of 640 to qualify, just like our Hometown Heroes. And again, our USDA loan is going to have income requirements as well as guidelines that our house must pass in order for this loan to work. So keep that in mind as you guys utilize this information. Moving forward, we're going to jump into our final loan of the day. It's going to be our VA. So shout out to all my veterans out there. We truly do appreciate everything you guys do. And the VA appreciates it so much that they hook it up with a 100% financing loan that is going to be a big whopping $0 down. And you're also going to need a credit score of 620 to qualify. All my veterans are required to bring to their closing table is their closing cost. And speaking of which, our closing cost is going to be our final segment of the day, and I usually calculate at a 4% rule of thumb. Now, on average, 3% is a good rule of thumb. It just depends on builder as well as other factors, so I calculate at 4% to kind of give you guys a little bit more of that extra buffer space. And now, at a rule of thumb of 4%, our closing costs are going to be $12,150. $160 for our closing costs. And that is going to be my final segment of the day. So thanks for stopping by, you guys, and back to you, Dylan. Thank you, Coach C. We appreciate you as always. And now, as you guys can see, we are back in the kitchen. And as a final recap, we were in Ocala, Florida, once again, checking out our builder's custom home. It has 4 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms, and sits right above 1,700 square feet. And now, if you're still watching, I want to take a quick second to say thank you. I truly do appreciate all the love and support, so keep it coming. And if you haven't heard me say it yet, my name is Dylan Concepcion, a real estate advisor in Central Florida. And I go all over Central Florida touring new construction communities and homes, so you guys don't have to. So if you found any value in today's video or my previous content, you should consider hitting that like button and subscribing. 1, because it is free and it helps my channel go a long way. And 2, it keeps you guys in the loop so you aren't missing any opportunities similar to this one. And I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.